Whoa, sorry everybody, the camera, as soon as I pressed the button, started to swing there. Okay, this question here wants us to solve this following system by elimination. So we're going to get rid of a variable here. So here's equation 1, here's equation 2. A quick glance at this, and I get the sense that I can probably solve this pretty quickly by getting rid of the y here. Now I don't have to do anything with the first equation, so I'm going to leave that as 5x plus 12y is equal to negative 14. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take that second equation, I'm going to multiply it through by 12, okay, to get the same linear coefficient here, or sorry, linear coefficient, the same coefficient is what I meant to say. So if I multiply the second equation through by 12, I'm going to get negative 36x here minus 12y is going to equal 324. Okay, so now notice that the coefficients here of the y term are the same but with opposite signs. Now because they are already opposite signs, getting rid of the y term is simply a matter of adding the terms together. 12 plus negative 12 is going to get me 0. So, but that means what I have to do here is I have to add together the 5 and the negative 36, which is going to get me negative 31x, and then, excuse me, negative 14 plus the 324 is going to get me 310. I don't have to worry about that y term, it goes away. And now, if I divide both sides here by negative 31, I'm going to get that x is equal to negative 10. Good. So by eliminating that y coordinate, I get myself an equation with just one variable, very easy to solve. So now I got to pick one of these first two equations to plug this back into and to solve for the missing variable. Now I'm going to go back into the second equation because the numbers are smaller and I'm lazy. So I'm going to take that negative 10, I'm going to go back into equation 2. So this will be negative 3 times negative 10 minus y is equal to 27. So that's 30, positive 30 minus y is equal to 27. Okay, let's bring the 30 over. So negative y is equal to, okay, 27 minus 30 will be negative 3. So y is equal to 3. So therefore, I can come back up here and I can state that my solution to this system is going to be the point negative 10, comma, positive 3. Okay, now I have to write my answer as a point because the solution to a system of equations is the point of intersection. Okay, so don't just list it off here as x equals negative 10, y equals 3. That's not quite right. Okay, it's got to be as a point. If you write out x equals negative 10 and y equals 3, remember these are lines as well. X equals negative 10 is a vertical line, y equals 3 is a horizontal line. And what you're basically saying is that the solution to this system of equations is a different system of equations that just happens to have the same point solution. Okay, if this was a word problem, then I wouldn't worry about the point here. I would just answer the question, whatever's being asked here. Anyway, now we should check to see that that works by plugging into the next equation. 5 times negative 10 is negative 50. 12 times 3 is going to be 36. Negative 50 and 36 is in fact negative 14. So that point does work. It's good.